Hello and happy crafternoon. I hope all of you are doing well. I am just getting up my comments. As you hop on, tell me hello and where you're from. I know this is kind of different, in the middle of the day. But I have some exciting things I want to share with you. Okay, so that's cooking. We'll just let it be. So, as you saw probably in my post, I am going to go live every day for 30 days, April 1st through the 30th. No, this is not an April Fool's joke. It is going to be very difficult for me to stick with this every day, but I'm going to try my best. And what I want to share with you is everything that's going on with the annual catalog, which is retiring, is going away. Actually, it's good through April 30th. So, it is while supplies last for the things that are retiring. So, you will want to be sure to order your things as soon as possible because things are flying off the shelf, literally. They are up to 60% off some items, a lot of items, and then 50% off, 40, 30, 20, 10%. You will want to grab the things as quick as possible. For instance, our vellum, I'm so sad, is retiring. I don't know if they're going to replace it with something or what, but the vellum is retiring and it is already gone. You cannot get it anymore. I tried, but nothing. So, you will want to make sure that when you see things, you will want to order it as soon as possible. Even if you see something like this week and you order it, and then in 2 weeks you see something else you want, you'll place the two separate orders because you don't want to miss out. So I am going to, I'm going to show you a few things that are retiring, and I am going to also go over, we're also going to craft. We're going to make a card with one of the retiring stamp sets. So I want to give you that as well, some ideas you can do with the items that are retiring. If you already have them, great. It will just be a bonus card for you or a bonus project. If not, and you see it and you say, oh, I wanted that a long time ago, and you never got it, this is the time to get it. All right, so I am going to point you to my work surface. The first thing that I want to tell you that is retiring, which is really, really sad, is the blocks A, G, and I. Let me see. A, G, and I. I've marked up my book already. So this is block A, which is probably 1 inch by 1 inch square. And it is $5, and it is retiring. This is great for those little leaves or those little flowers or little hearts. I use this a lot. Actually, I use it so much that I actually have 2 of them because I use them on the same project, one for a leaf, one for a flower, one for a heart, whatever. So you don't want to miss out on that. The other one that I use a lot of is the G. So I will put my sentiments on there, my short sentiments, and there are a lot of sentiments in our stamp sets that fit on this block. Now, why they chose to get rid of these blocks, I don't know. They have their reasons, but I don't know what they are. This block G is $5.50. So if you don't have it, and you want it, you want to order it today. I'm telling you, actually tomorrow. The sale starts April 2nd. So you want to make sure that you get it. And the other block is block I. Actually, this is an extra one that I have. I have a whole set of extra blocks that are still in their packaging. I don't even know where my block I is, which goes to show you I don't ever use it. So this one I'm not sad about if it's going because I don't use it. So A, G, and I are all going. This one is $13 if you wanted it. I'm going to set that aside. What else? Very vanilla. I'm gonna open my book, and I'm gonna try to show it to you as we go. Anything that's highlighted in pink is going away, and then if it's discounted, it also shows you. Okay, so specifically, the very vanilla envelopes. There's 40 in a pack, and they are $8.50. The very vanilla are retiring. So if you want those, you'll want to hop on and get those quick. I probably wouldn't even wait until tomorrow to get it because they're gonna go fast. The very thick, very vanilla cardstock, the thick, not the regular very vanilla cardstock, but the thick is also going away. And the very vanilla note cards and envelopes, which are $8 each, are also retiring. Now, this one, you can see that there's a price increase as well so we're going to keep the basic white note cards and envelopes, and they are increasing from $8 to $10. So that's a $2 jump. So again, if you want those and if you use them, you'll want to stock up now before the price increase on May 1st. Okay, and then another item is the embossing folders. So one of my favorites, Time Worn Type. That is gorgeous, and I've used it a lot. That is retiring. It's 40% off, so you can get this embossing folder for $6.60 starting tomorrow. So you'll want to make your list, go through your catalog, make your list of what retired items you want. The stripes and splatters 3D, that's $11. That's 50% off, so you can get that for $5.50. This actually is 2 separate embossing folders, and they go through the mini machine. The raindrops is also retiring. That's 50% off. That's $4.75. You guys, you can't beat these prices. The painted posies is 50% off. That's $5.50. The Merry Melody is retiring. That's still at full price. The Geometric Patterns is 40% off. The Elegant Eucalyptus, that is two embossing folders, but they go through the mini. That's 50% off for $5.50. You do not want to miss these discounts, you guys. They are, they're just incredible. Countryside Blossoms, That's 40% off for $5. I think it says $5.10. So really good deals on these embossing folders. The dies, let me go back. This is fun doing it upside down. The scalloped contours. Scalloped contours. Okay, you people, this die set has been around for a long time, and it is one of my favorites, and it's a lot of your favorites. If you don't already have it, you will want to get it, and it is 30% off, so it's normally $35. You can get it for $24.50, and it has these frames, so you can just put your, these pieces, cut them out in colored cardstock or even designer series paper, and then put a square piece in the middle, white or very vanilla, and do your stamping in it. It makes a beautiful, beautiful card. And then this scalloped edge, that's beautiful to make your card have a scalloped edge as well. What else? Something fancy. This one down here. Oh, I love this one. It has so many different labels, and it has flowers and leaves. That is excellent for labels. I love that one. Tailor-made tags. Oh, I'm so sad to see this one go. I hope there is a tag, a new one coming out to replace it, because I use tags a lot. And then the love for you. Where is it? Nope, this way. Love for you dies. Okay, you guys, these are regularly $32. They're 60% off for $12.80. And it makes the shadow and the words. You can't go wrong with this. Hello, Robin. I'm so glad you caught me. So yes, 60% off on that one. So you will want to get that for sure if you don't already have it. It has so much love and for you and some flowers. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then ribbon. One of the ribbons I wanted to point out that I think a lot of people use is the black and white gingham ribbon. So that one has been around also for quite a while, and it is finally retiring. It is 10% off, so you'll get a bolt of that ribbon, 10 yards of it for $6.30. Now they still will carry the black and vanilla checked ribbon, but the black and white is retiring. Okay, I have to show you. So my husband had to go do some blood work today, and he brought me home a Big B beverage. I am so excited. I love my Big B beverage. I only ever get one kind, but it's very yummy. Yeah, so all these ribbons are retiring, and they are anywhere from 20 to 40% off. So you will want to make sure that if you need any ribbon, you stock up on it. The linen thread is still carrying over. The Lost Lagoon ribbon's carrying over, and the Ribbon Duo pack is carrying over. The gold and vanilla, that is absolutely stunning. When you use vanilla and gold paper, cardstock, designer series paper, that is absolutely stunning. For weddings, for special birthdays, and anniversaries, weddings, I said weddings, and Christmas. Christmas, you can't forget Christmas. All right, so those are just some of the things that I wanted to point out. A lot of embellishments are going, and they're deeply discounted. So you want to make sure you look. There are some price increases. Dimensionals are going up in price by 1/4. Foam adhesive strips are going up by 1/4. Foam adhesive sheets by 1/4. The liquid glue, the green glue, that is going up by 50 cents. Okay, and the mini glue dots are going up by 50 cents. So if you need any of these and you want to save some money before the price increase, you want to be sure to do that. Okay. All right. So I am going to show you what stamp set I picked out to use today. So we are going to use the vertical blooms, with it being spring. Spring's upon us, and the sun was shining, but it is now overcast and it's getting colder. We have a storm system coming in, and by Wednesday we're supposed to get hit with snow, Wednesday and Thursday. But it's supposed to be rain this afternoon until it turns over to snow on Wednesday. So we got a mess coming our way. But anyway, this stamp set is retiring, and that's why I picked it, because I'm going to show you every day a different stamp set or product that is retiring that you can get while supplies last only. This set is normally $19. It's 50% off. So it's $9.50. You can't beat it. This whole set is $9.50, and it has 11 stamps, and it is so cute. And I'm going to show you a card right now with it. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments or contact me. I'll be happy to help you. We definitely want to stay on top of this. We would hate for you to miss out on anything. I was really bummed that I missed out on the vellum. Even though I can't use it in my classes, I can use it for my personal items, my personal cards that I do. And vellum gives such a soft touch that I'm just going to miss it terribly. It's again, I don't know why they chose to get rid of it. So what I'm using is a half sheet of thick basic white for my card base. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4. Then I'm using a piece of the inked botanicals DSP. This paper also is retiring. Let me see if it's discounted. It is discounted 20%, so it's $10. It's normally $12.50, and it's $10. It's 48 sheets for each of 12 double-sided pieces of paper. So this I cut 4 1/4 by 5.5. So it's going to fit. It's going to cover that whole half a piece of cardstock. So I'm going to fold this in half, and I'm going to burnish that real good with my bone folder. And then I'm going to make sure that lines up real good. Take my Stamp and Seal. Stamp and Seal also is going up in price. Let me tell you how much. I'm sorry, it is not going up. There is not a price hike on the Stamp and Seal. The whole thing or the refill. The prices are staying the same. So I have that fully covered. Then I have a piece of 5.5 by 2 1/8 Lost Lagoon cardstock. Then I have a piece of regular basic white, which is 2 inches by 5.5. Okay, I'm going to set my card base aside. I'm going to set that Lost Lagoon piece aside. Now I'm going to take, I've got 3 colors I'm working with today. Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, and Lost Lagoon, which are the colors that are in this piece of DSP. So we want to accent that. So the first thing I want to stamp in Calypso Coral. Bloom with Grace. That's the vertical stamp. So I'm going to ink it up. And my ink pad is pretty, I wouldn't say terribly juicy, but it is definitely wet. And it's not going to cause me any problems. So I'm going to stamp this kind of in the center, up and down, and then off to the left. And hopefully it looks okay. All right, that's good. I'm good with that. And then I'm going to take my Lost Lagoon and I'm going to stamp some leaves. And then I'm going to stamp that to the right of this piece of white. And there we go. And close that up. And then I'm going to take my crushed curry and make sure I have this lined up right. Yes. So these flowers, when you line it up, stamp right in where the vine is, the branch where the flowers grow. So I'm going to try to do this. Bear with me because there we go. Not exact, but it definitely is okay.